Well, hey, good morning, everyone, and welcome to the Blue Gamer Bluecast Morning Show. I'm your host, Adam Blue, 30-plus year video game enthusiast and industry analyst, and today for August 15th, 2025, we're running through the latest gaming news, what I've been playing, and clearing my throat. Hey, we've got an early Talos Mobius. What is up, man? Good to see you, and that early. I did some of my free rolls yesterday, and it's interesting, it was like for the first time that not only did I get a new suit I didn't have, but it was multiples. Normally, either in those free rolls, I either get suits I've already had, or it will be like one suit I haven't had, but like some Zaku that I didn't have. But I forgot what it was, but it was a bunch of different suits that I wasn't familiar with. One was from Gundam, I think Katana. It was a badass looking suit. I'll have to look at what it was later and let you know. And then, just from the more obscure ones, basically. But Ultronimus had sent me a picture showing that he got the Gundam from G-Quux and the Gundam EX, which is what I've been wanting to get. But I will eventually. Well, hopefully everyone's having a good day. It's Friday morning here. Kids, the youngest already left to go to school, so all that stuff's already in order. I'm just shocked. I'm about to talk about a game I played yesterday that is amazing. But where do we start? Maybe with what I've been playing. I guess we're going to talk about that. So I didn't play much yesterday, although it might seem like I did. I jumped into Eartheon because, I was talking about yesterday that there's a patch that came out that kind of messed it up. So I went to log in to see if I could troubleshoot the issue, but I can't figure it out. And on the Steam, there's still issues. It's basically the language got changed to Japanese. You can't switch it back, which is not a big deal. You can still play the game, but it makes it hard when I'm trying to navigate things. So here's something else. So R-Type Final 2 and R-Type Final 3. I didn't realize that I have the entire R-Type Final 2 game on Steam. Like, I knew I had it, but I didn't know I had all the DLC. I have all the DLC. It must have been a sale, so I'm glad, because I also have R-Type Final 3 on PS5, which basically R-Type Final 2 is everything plus like 7 bonus levels to make R-Type Final 3, which is only on PS5. So it's cool to know that I have these, because I was confused. I think Ultronimus was asking me the other day about the different R-types in. So yeah. Hey, Jim Killex, good to see you. So anyway, if you want to play R-Type Final 3 Evolved, that's only on PlayStation. R-Type Final 2 is on both. There we go. And then where it says Super Nintendo, I think that was just because the game I was playing happened to be on. Same with, no, that's it. Actually, no, this isn't completely accurate, because I did play Andro Dunas 2 for just a minute. But anyway, the main thing here is this Devil Blade Reboot. So I've had this in my wish list since it came out last year. And I was like, I'll get to it eventually, because it just seems like a generic shmup. I played it for the last time, not at all. I played it for the first time last night, and that game is amazing, and I'm going to show it here in a little bit. I cannot believe how good it is. And it matches the praise I see for the game. Like, if you look at the Steam reviews, it's overwhelmingly positive. And yeah, we'll show that off here in a second. Okay, so let's talk news. I had to get a sip. Okay, news. There's not too much going on. I think with Gamescom, Tokyo Game Show coming up soon, there's going to be a lot. But for instance, I used ChatGPT to get some highlights. So Ubisoft's Assassin's Creed Shadows hits 5 million players, which I guess is good. I know they're saying that their um, first quarter net bookings are lower than expected. It could be because of all the turmoil that was going on in the industry, but Assassin's Creed Shadows getting over 5 million players, I guess, is pretty good. And it's interesting how much I am not playing this game, even though I got it when it came out and I played it for quite a bit. It's interesting how these games work. Like, sometimes I'm into a whole third-person action-adventure experience for hours, and sometimes I'm not. Like, I'll play Dragon's Dogma 2, Avowed. I've played, and maybe it is the Assassin's Creed games because I've never played through all of them. I've played through Origins, the original, 3. I tried Valhalla, but there was it was so slow at the beginning, I couldn't get through it, but anyway, will I get back around to it? I don't know. It's my type of thing, with the samurai, the ninja, but then I was just playing a bunch of The Last Ronin? Is that what it's called? For some reason, I think it's called something else. But anyway, yeah, kudos to them there. Off Remaster garners glowing reviews. Have not heard of this. Apparently, there's a 2008 RPG called Off. They've got a new version. Let me just search that because I don't know what to expect. Off on Steam. Yeah, came out August 15th. I mean, this might not even be my type of thing. Even the artwork is not necessarily. Yeah, not too sure. It probably has some cool stuff. It might just be more about story and then the turn-based stuff, but there you go. Okay, this is interesting. 3 million fewer PC gamers in Japan. Despite a booming game market where PC is nearly on par with console, Japan has reported a decline of 3 million PC gamers over the past decade, highlighting shifting demographics and preferences. And I wonder what that's about. Because having a computer is more than just for playing games. So if you're seeing a reduction in PC gamers, maybe it's more of, is it people not using computers as often because they have a mobile phone, or is it people just not playing as many? I think it has to do with the phone and not the games, because I think if you already have a PC, it's not like you're going to play less games on it. It's more of, if you got the mobile phone that you're now doing all the work and things you need to do, now you're playing games on there. And that could be mainly what they're seeing. Let's see. Indie roguelite relaunches after 2 million free claims. After giving away their co-op roguelite for free, an indie studio saw 2 million downloads. The game is now selling for 5. I wish it would just say. Let's see. Guntouchables for $5. Interesting. I'm just, a little tired of roguelites, but who knows? This could be pretty cool. I don't know. Nothing really jumps out at me. Let's see. Okay. Halo rumors. Potential leak reveals multiple new titles. Let's look at this. I have this pulled up, actually. So, it seems a long time ago that Halo was in its halcyon days when Master Chief was kicking doors in and slapping grunts across the room, blah, blah, blah. What a bunch of fluff. Okay. Making its debut on PlayStation, according to Rebs Gaming, who has previously been responsible for several reliable leaks via the source Grunt API, a new Halo title with PlayStation compatibility has been discovered in the API. Okay. The potential fun doesn't stop there, though, with a second title and a separate beta also seemingly on the way if the data is to be believed. The first of those games is thought to be the long-awaited multiplayer release known as Project Eker. Or Ecker, interesting. Supposedly under the development guidance of Certain Affinity. Certain Affinity. And didn't they work on, the Halo PC stuff? Anyway, the beta in question could therefore be for Project Eker. with the mystery second title being a separate full release, the likes of which we usually see in the Halo series. Reaction to the leaks was predictably positive over on Reddit, with one saying, "I think it's nice to know that we're in an era of gaming now where these exclusivity walls are starting to come up." Okay, I'm really trying to get to... Okay, I guess there's not much details beyond because it's in the Halo API, they know it's related. It has to be related to a Halo game. Or not Halo API, the API they're talking about. They're connected to. Okay, and so I'm curious. Yeah, we have Gears of War Reloaded, Helldivers 2. Yeah, okay. They're saying they'd be surprised if Halo tried to come out this year to compete. And I've heard rumors originally about Halo, the Epic or Unreal 5 engine developed Halo remaster would be coming out later this year. I still think there's room for that. Even with all these games, you could release that Halo like in November or something. I really think that would work. It is cool, though, that we're getting the Helldivers 2 on Xbox, though. I think I've played my share of it. Don't know if I'll jump back in, but we'll see. Okay, let's go back here to see if there was anything else. Yeah, okay. Potential update incoming for Sakurai's new Kirby game. Let's see. Sakurai says it doesn't matter to most people, but today Sora Limited is celebrating its 20th anniversary. That's a long time. Thank you for your continued support. The new game Kirby Air Rider hasn't even shown gameplay footage yet, but I think we'll be able to share some information soon. Please wait. So this is what it's related to, the Kirby Air Ride, because we are getting the Forgotten Lands Switch 2 update that also has some extra stuff going on with it. And the Air Rider seems like it would be cool. Is this where there's like nothing in it other than like a CGI video, which still that looks cool. It's interesting though to come out with Air Riders, which essentially is a racing game, and the Switch 2 launched with Mario Kart and that Fast Fusion, which it almost seems like then you wouldn't need other racers, but there was room. I played both of them side by side and had so much fun. I think the racing games, if they're different enough, can work, because I think the similarity is that feeling of that fast movement and momentum. But I think within that, if you can have different things going on, they can all fit together. So there's something to think about. Okay, let's see. I think what I want to do now is show you guys Devil Blade. Let me get all that situated here real quick. Okay, so this is Devil Blade Reboot. It's a remake of a 1996 game that I think was only released in Japan. And just playing this, everything about it is good. I'm just completely shocked with everything about this. And it is, yes, it is hard AF. So let me start with the first. Yeah, let me start with the first run through, but I want to show you guys the last boss. So everything about this, look at the graphics and the music. And how this works, the closer you are to the enemies, it multiplies the points a little more. You can kind of see there's a series of circles around my ship. Oh, I missed it. Like when you're near an enemy, and that like signifies the multiplier, I guess the thresholds. And then yeah, you saw that you go like switch your weapons. So like if there's a lot of enemies around, I'll use the wide. If facing off against something like this, I will, whoa, use this weapon. Oh, I just messed up. All right. And, you know, I want to bring up again, these graphics are awesome because it's sprite and 3D, but it's just done very well, where you can, like, see what's happening. They also added, a year after release, a CRT filter. But I kind of like, I guess that was a request, but it was intended to be like this, so I kind of like, I'll check it out later. Oh god. All right. Okay.
May God have mercy on you.
Oh god.
Limiters off. Maximum output.
Oh. Oh no! Oh man, I almost messed that up.
Claim your strength.
Oh god. Heck yeah. Look at that. So you can see right in the center of the ship, there's this small, round, orange light. That is your hitbox. So it is quite small. Oh, that felt so great. I'm telling you guys. And then look at how they do the graphics. Like, this just looks so good. Okay, you know what? Actually, what I'll do here is show you guys the last boss, because it's insane. The last boss on the hardest difficulty. I've never beat it. Actually, let me do it on the easiest difficulty first. And the music is awesome.
You have taken everything from me. I will make you suffer. Let me show you the power of God.
Oh my god. That's insane. Oh no. Oh god. Oh, that's insane. All right, got that. Phase. Oh no. Oh, okay. I was able to deflect that with the bomb. Oh. Oh gosh. Okay. I love the voices in it. So again, this was on easy. Let me show you what it is on the hardest difficulty. Okay. Inferno. And you can even start counting from 1 when I start, and we'll see how long I actually last.
You have taken everything from me. I will make you suffer.
Yeah, I don't think you get any shields. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Oh, man. Oh, God. Oh, that was pretty good, actually. Almost halfway. Yeah, so on that, it's like you die. But how awesome was that? The music, everything. This game is incredible. So then, if you notice on the top right above my camera, you could see I have 150 coins. And you have this unlock menu. And so I went in, stage select, first thing I bought, that so I could just play any level. That's what's fun about this. But also you can get extra continues, but I guess on easy, I've never really needed to use them, so I don't understand if when I'm buying a continue, it adds them to the, which would be really cool if I can get continues for the harder difficulties. Maybe that's the point of this. Gallery is wallpaper stuff, and then there's sound retro and sound reboot. I don't know if that's where you can listen to the music, but yeah, music type I think is so when you play the game it can be the old school music, the new stuff. Same with the the game version, so the retro mode, that would be cool. 300, maybe I should save up for that. What's fast forward? That's weird that there's a fast forward button at the top. Anyway, everything about this game is amazing. The presentation, the graphics, how it does things unconventionally, yet it's intuitive. It just looks great. It came out in 2024, this game. If I had played it last year, it would be in my top game of the year. I forget what else I had in my game of the year, but I'm pretty sure that would fit in easily. Crazy how good that is. Holy Ikaruga. that's another one. Okay. Now let's jump into this other one. This is another vertical shmup. I'm not as into these because these are just people instead of ships, but it was on sale for $3. I've had it on my wish list. Might as well try it out. Okay, this is the one I'm going to have to go full screen on. And I want to say I might have had a version of this on Xbox back in the day. Let's see. Screen. This is where I want the full screen. Can I even do that here? Here's something that's annoying compared to if I was playing on console. Is the full screen. I don't even think it exists. That is wild. Okay. Okay, now I messed up where the... Okay. Yeah, even the controls look like 360 controls. If you can see, even... You know what I'll do real quick? Hold up. I'll do this. I'll make it a little better. Although that is still kind of annoying. Okay. Okay. Story. Let's see what we've got here. Original mode. Special attack. Element burst. Evolution. Is there a difference? Oh, okay. Play original mode 5 levels. Play in evolution with 6 levels, 2 missions. Play in arcade 5 levels, 2 missions. We'll just start with original. I don't know. And we're gonna make this very easy. No damage off demo. I guess we don't need that. Play side. That's interesting. Okay, lots of options. So I don't understand if they're people that have fancy suits or... No, they're actually in ships. Okay, that's cool. This seems like this would be the main one. Let me do that. Okay, so that... I can see there's that level 1, and then I was using it. Really? Is that... Okay, and then that builds back up. Oh. Okay, so there's that. Okay, so X, Y, and B are like different attacks that I can do, and they use up the bar at the bottom. Okay, this easy might be a little too... Or the very easy is very easy, so maybe it's accurate. So for instance... Yeah, so I want to be using these other buttons at the bottom a lot. Okay, right trigger does that. Yeah, I guess I will say due to it being very easy, it's almost... Ooh. Oh, that's cool. So I guess I'm taking off pieces of the armor using my abilities. Oh, and it recharges by itself, the ability thing. Okay, so I would say very easy is probably a little too easy. Oh, that's awkward. I mean, this is pretty fun. I guess the thing... Oh, wait. Oh, you can level up. So this is cool to me. This is cool to me. And it's kind of showing what each weapon does. It's pretty cool. Okay. The thing about the shmup though is like, I'm done with this level, I'll play later. No, I gotta start over, right? That's the thing. Well, let me see. You now have more starting stages. Okay, so that's okay. So basically, with how this game works is since I played through that, even if I quit, I did unlock the stage and I can continue on the next stage. So I like that. Some games don't do that. Like Devil Blade, you have to buy the thing, but that's okay. Anyway, I love these shmups. I go through these phases where I will play. Okay, let me fix this again. I'll play shmups. Am I doing this right? Sorry. Yeah, I'll play shmups for a long time, and then I'll play beat 'em ups, and then I'll play Castlevania Metroidvanias, and then I'll go back and forth. Although at the end of the day, I do like a good third-person action game that I can spend weeks on, playing. I guess the last one was, even though it wasn't too long, it was great. Donkey Kong Bonanza. I had so much fun with that. I can't wait. The next game that will probably have a longer story that will be third-person in a way is probably going to be the Kirby Forgotten Lands with the upgrade coming out on Switch 2. Let's see. Jim Killex Suzuhito Yasuda did the character art for this. They've done work for Digimon, Shin Megami Tensei, and Gundam Build Fighters, to name a few. Oh, that is some pretty cool info, Jim Killex. Thank you. I kind of like those connections, the artistic connections. Anyway, I'm going to head out. I had a lot of fun. Have a good weekend. I'll be back Monday, or I might stream again later. So until next time, have a good one.